me?
I am. You can join me. But in the meantime, while you run over to the other studio, I'm going to say good morning to several more people that jumped into the chat. Robin has joined us. Tracy, I don't think you were in there earlier when I did shout out, so let me make sure that I grab you as well. You know, this chat is so inviting. New people that pop into the chat, they're always like, welcome. We hope that you can be here every morning. You know, we have such a great time just chatting and knowing about each other. So go there, HSN's Facebook page. Also today, we are doing $15 free for anybody that opens up their brand new HSN VIP credit card. You get extra flex, VIP financing, no annual fee. It's a great card to have. Also something that's free is Sue Ming's face. We click Sue Ming's face and it enters you into the HSN Plus site at our free app. You go there, you can watch the show live every day. Whenever we're live, you can watch it there. And there you go. Now, Sue Ming's face was a little slow. Must be our Wi-Fi.
I am right here.
I am right here. I can hear you talking about me. You know when you're not here?
Yeah.
We always say that.
Click your face, click my face.
Click on Sue Ming's face, because that goes into the HSN side of the...
I mean, it's true though. That's what you have to do.
But let's be honest.
Yeah.
Sue Ming sent me a message and said...
This is true. I was really excited. I was like,
it's my
face.
face.
You know.
I love it. Coming up later is this blazer that I'm wearing, but you...
I have the Today Special. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Guys, I am so excited to bring to you today from Born. This is the brand new Inka. This is an exclusive shoe, leather slingback sandal that they brought to us here at HSN. They've been around since 1995, really known for their handcrafted Opanka construction. What does that mean? We're gonna get into all of those details, but this is high quality leather, ultra cushion that you are getting that's gonna conform to your foot and rebound with each step. It's got a durable, flexible rubber bottom, and this is 100%, look at this, 100% genuine leather. The color you're seeing on Adriana right now is the mist. It's kind of like this almost like light gray, kind of sage green, gorgeous color, very unexpected. Pretty pedicure, Adriana, by the way. I just noticed, I was like, her toes look so cute. But we have a bunch of different colors to go through. You're going to see the beautiful gold, it's soft gold, that you are seeing right now on Danya. I love that color too. And your pedicure is too cute too, Danya. But this is great. It's a, you know, gold is a neutral. It's gonna go with everything. Now, sales price today, it is $69.99. This is 30% off. Anywhere else, this would be $100. And Born is in these high-end stores. It's a high-end shoe. But because of our relationship with them, we have it today at $69.99. On a flex pay, it's gonna be $23 and change, and we have free shipping as well. Now, I'm gonna go through the rest of the colors, but first I wanna bring in Jacqueline Warman. She is the brand ambassador for Born. She's been in the comfort shoe industry for, gosh, what, 20 years?
Probably more by now, yeah.
I didn't mean to say it like that too, like she looks so young. I'm like, 20 years, that's a long time, yes. So Jacqueline knows, you know, everything about these comfort brands, and you chose Born to work with. So I know we're gonna get into all of the construction, but let's finish going through these colors. Now, first up is this is the bone. This is the one that I've been wearing, and comfort is an understatement. I put these on this morning. You're not getting them off my feet.
No, they really, I just got mine last week because they're only at HSN, so I couldn't get them anywhere else. And as soon as I put them on, it really felt like just the most gentle hug. Everything was in the right place. Everything was comfortable. Everything was soft underneath my foot, and I think the colors are fantastic too.
They definitely are. We also have in this beautiful brown, I mean, a brown leather shoe. This is gonna go with absolutely everything in your wardrobe. And you know, with the thing with leather, the more you wear it, the more beautiful it becomes too. So that's your gorgeous brown. Then we also have it in the black. And then of course, we just saw the mist. That was the one that you saw on Adriana a minute ago. Sizes are 6 through 11, and brand new, we have half sizes, which is the first time. And you were telling me that was because our customer requested it, right?
Yes, we had a great Today Special last year that, you know, everybody loved. We really read the reviews, and a lot of people said, I love this shoe. but I wish it came in half sizes. I'm a half size, and I did size down and it fit well, but I wanted to fit even better. So we were able to introduce half sizes for this today's special, which we're so excited about. And we have the back strap, which is adjustable with that little buckle. There's a little bit of elastic goring built in. So there's a lot of really enhanced fit features with this sandal, in addition to that great Opanka construction and our beautiful leathers.
They look so good. I think, you know, we all need a really great sandal, but something that we can wear all the time that's gonna like go with everything, whether it's our jeans, our shorts, our dresses. Like Adriana right now, she has it on, of course, in that mist, which is a really unexpected leather color. I mean, beautiful. And I know it costs a lot of money to make like colored leather. So the fact that we're getting all of these at the same price, I think is amazing, Jacqueline. But she has it on with, you know, a pair of white jeans. Like you could really wear these with literally anything.
Yeah, and I think actually all of these colors are fairly neutral. You know, I love a gold sandal. That's what I'm wearing this morning. Gold kind of goes with everything. It's a very soft gold, almost more of a platinum. It's not very yellow. The bone is going to go with everything. You know, fabulous on-trend butter yellow. It looks great. The brown, of course, black we know. But even this mist, it's a kind of a chambray washed, you know, beautiful blue, gray, green, sort of in-betweeny color, which actually makes it quite neutral. It looks great with denim, of course. It looks great with white, of course. But even it's going to match back to a lot of prints that have that little hint of blue or that little hint of gray. And the tone is just very easy with a lot of different skin tones. It's not too pigmented, which is something that you can really only achieve with these high-end leathers, because they're beautiful tanning process. You can really see the highs and the lows in the color. And as you said, it's going to look better over time as you wear in that leather. It's going to really get that beautiful, worn, well-loved look.
And that's the thing, right? 100% leather construction. I mean, to get that at this price is really incredible, because Born is in all of those big box name store, department stores at hundreds of dollars. You know, it's going to be more than what you're getting here. Only here are you going to see this price, and only here are you going to see the Inka, because this is exclusive to us here at HSN. Now, when we talk about this Opanka construction, Jacqueline, can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it's sort of kind of original shoemaking, old school shoemaking, where you're taking the leather that's on the top of your foot, the footbed, the cushioning, the rubber outsole, and all together it's being stitched together with one stitch. So you can imagine if you do any sewing or crafts, when you stitch something together, how everything moves together and flexes, as opposed to if we glue something together or tack something together, which still works. But I think when you sew something together like that by hand, over time it's only going to get softer, it's only going to move with you better, and it's really they're really built to last.
So, and we think about that, right? Like the old school construction and how things are done. This is all about making sure that we are comfortable in our shoes, right? Because this is conforms to our feet. The way that it's done, it's like it's better for our feet, right?
Yeah, I know. I think a lot of us probably have bought flat sandals in the past that are so flat, and you kind of feel every pebble underneath the ground. Even though this looks so flat, you've got great cushioning underneath your feet. You've got that great rubber outsole. So you're going to have support, you're going to have cushioning, you're going to have comfort. And then the whole top of the shoe is all done in leather. It's all very soft. And we have very, what we call generous toe boxes. So it's not that it's a wide shoe, but that there's plenty of space for your toes. There's plenty of space for your foot to sit inside the shoe. Nothing's going to be pulling your foot in a, which way, that way, rubbing your foot the wrong way. There's really no break-in time with these. And everything is so soft, so flexible, and really works together.
Do you have a favorite color?
I am partial to the gold, but honestly, I have all 5 colors. So I just got them last week. So by the end of the summer, we'll see which one I've worn the most.
So gold, soft gold is the one that is most popular right now. That's what you're seeing on Danya. I love that she has it paired back with the dress. She could be going out to brunch with the girls, but now she's comfortable. She doesn't have to worry about wearing a heel. And there's a time and place for heels, but think about if you're going on vacation, you want a shoe that you can walk in. Are you going to Europe? Are you doing a lot of walking? Maybe you're on a cruise and you want to be able to have something that is versatile for you, that's going to look cute and serve you in different ways. This is that sandal. And we are in the spring season already. You need to get a great sandal, right? To be able to take you through the springtime, through the summer. And in a lot of places in the country, this is something you're going to wear even through almost to the winter. I know here in Florida, this is a shoe that we could wear all year round and have that wonderful comfort in there. And I have to say, because you're seeing the mist on Adriana Giuliana right now. This is a really comfortable shoe. It looks flat, but it's not. Like, you get a lot of cushion in here. I don't know if you guys can see kind of that bedding in the inside of this, but you're seeing all of this comfort. Maybe on Jacqueline's you can see it, but it's all of this in here that when you like press into it, it is all of this cushion that you are getting, and that is what is conforming to your footbed. So it's almost like we are getting, Jacqueline, like a custom footbed every time we're wearing, because it's going to conform to our foot.
Yeah, it's not too soft where you're kind of falling down on the ground. Yeah. You're getting support, you're getting cushioning, and it just feels right. It just feels like everything's working together. And I like what you said about, you know, let's get some new sandals now. But this, because of all that coverage, this is something that you could wear probably right into the fall, or again back in the early spring. I think I live up in the Northeast, so we're always waiting and waiting and waiting for that first nice day, but then you don't want to go from boots to flip-flops. So this is sort of a great transition item. And again, if you just like having a little bit more coverage on your sandal, but you want to show off your pedicure, you want to have the security of the back strap, there's a lot going for this sandal that really makes it very versatile.
Well, and this is something to remember. This is 100% leather. This is high quality leather that you are getting. This is not fast fashion. This is not something you're just going to wear for a season or two. You are going to wear this for you're going to have this forever, because it's leather. It's just going to get better and better the more you wear it. So think about that. In a world where everything is getting more expensive, we know right now everything is more expensive. We can't tell you how much shoe prices are going to be in a couple of months from now. And I don't want you saying, you know, I should have bought these a couple months ago, because now the price has gone up, right? Or now we don't have them. This is what you want to be able to grab now, buy now, wear now. You just have to pick your color, pick your size. As a reminder, sizes are 6 through 11. We do have half sizes, which is new this year. So you can go true to size, go, you know, get your half size if you're a half size girly as well. Let's go through the colors one more time too. So I am holding it in this beautiful soft gold that you are seeing, great neutral. All of these pretty much will go with everything that you're wearing. The next is going to be, after that soft gold, we do have it in the bone, which is that beautiful kind of, it's not a white, it's kind of like more of like a beigey white. That's the one that I'm wearing, and they are oh so comfortable. The next is going to be that brown, beautiful brown leather. I mean, you can't go wrong. I think everyone has to have like a color like this in their wardrobe. It is so exquisite. Then we have it in that black, of course, a classic color. And then finally that mist, which is that beautiful, as Jacqueline was saying, it's kind of takes on the color that it's around. So it could be a denim-y color, more of a blue. You put it next to a green, it's gonna pick up more of that sage, but really, really gorgeous.
Yeah, I had it on last night actually with navy, and it looked a little bit preppier, a little bit more nautical. I love the outfit that we have on with today. It takes on almost more of a pastel tone.
Right.
So it really is a bit of a neutral blue. It's going to go with a lot of things that you have.
It definitely is. Okay, pricing today, guys, I want to remind you that this is a today special, which means the price right now, it is 30% off. This price will go back up after today. This is a shoe that you won't find anywhere else. Born is in all of their big retailers, and they will cost you much more than you are seeing today, because these are made from handcrafted, right? Handcrafted construction of high quality leather materials. It is just $23 and change to get it home. If you've never tried Born, now would be a great time. Get it home, try it on. You have 30 days. Try it on, wear it, see how comfortable they are. You're not going to want to return them. You're going to say, I should have gotten more than one color.
Yeah, and I think one thing we love bringing to HSN, not only are exclusive styles, but exclusive styles in an array of colors and an array of sizes. We really very rarely make our sandals in half sizes, because we want to get as many styles out to the people as we can. So we usually just do whole sizes, and we can usually fit most people. But we definitely heard your feedback, and we want you to get your exact size, your exact fit, and the exact color that you want. So we're so excited to have this full assortment today in the half sizes, in all of these different colors, and a style that you can only find at HSN.
Well, and oh, so Donna came out in kind of a sporty look.
Oh.
Okay, girl, looking cute. And she's got it on in the black now. So this is really, you know, think about what you're wearing. This is going to go with absolutely everything, whether you're wearing leggings and a shirt. You want to grow, you know, put on a pair of shoes to take out the kids, or pick up the kids, right? Run your errands. This is a great way to do it. Now, of course, we do have that adjustable buckle closure, but I'll tell you, I set mine and then I just slip the shoe on. So this really is a slip-on. You just kind of set that buckle and forget it. But a really, really versatile piece. I can't say enough about the high quality construction of this, Jacqueline.
Yeah, and that's really what sets Born apart, is that Opanka construction, that kind of old school shoemaking where they're truly, someone is sitting and stitching the leather to the sock to the rubber outsole in one big beautiful stitch that really works together, moves together. So there's no need for glue, there's no need for staples. There's a lot of things in our shoes that we don't think about. But this shoe is, you know, kind of as pure as it gets, with the beautiful leather and that hand stitching.
Wow, this video, I mean, this is how they used to do it. This is, you know, how they used to make shoes, right? And this is high quality craftsmanship that we are seeing, and you just don't get that kind of quality all the time nowadays. And we spend a lot of money on our shoes. Why not spend your money where you know that it's going to last, that you're going to get that quality from it? As a reminder, this is a today's special, so it is 30% off. It is $23 and change, and that's it for you to get these home on 3 flex pay. When we do our sizing, you do say true to size on this. So half size, get that. If we don't have a size, or you go up or down, how would that work?
I think for this one, true to size, I wear a size 9. The size 9 fits me perfectly. I would say if you're an outside size, this might not be the style for you. I think if we've got your size, order it. But there's no need to size up or down.
Okay, perfect. So you do want to go true to size on this. Remember, sizes are 6 through 11. We do have half sizes, which is brand new to us here. Born, listen, they said, you know, we want to bring you guys the half sizes because that is what you wanted. And so they were able to do that for us. It is free shipping as well. So take advantage of that. You just have to pick your color, pick your size, get them home, try them on. You will fall in love, especially if you have never tried Born before. This would be a perfect time for you to do it. I love all the shoes, but I can say there's no break-in time, Jacqueline. I put them on, I've been good to go.
Yeah, and especially now that the weather's turning nice pretty much throughout the country, you want sandals that you can wear right away and that you don't have to wear around the house, break them in, and then start wearing them out. You can start wearing these today.
Right. Oh gosh, I wouldn't want to have to break in my sandal,
who has
right?
time?
Yes. Okay. Buy now, wear now. 895200 is your item number. Remember, you're choosing from soft gold. We also have it in that bone, the brown, the black, or the mist. $23 and change gets it home. Jacqueline, thank you for hanging out this morning.
Thank you. This is a great morning so far.
I know, right? We're having a great time. And now we actually have something special. Oh, I was going to say, we're going to break? Okay, we're going to break. Just kidding, guys. We'll be right back with Tina and something great from G by Giuliana.
Get ready for fashions fresh off the runway. Mark Badgley and James Mishka return to HSN with a timeless new collection.
James and I, we were always suckers for glamour.
Experience wearable fashion designed to make every woman feel extraordinary.
You're going to love this. Are you ready?
Don't miss Mark and James Badgley Mishka on HSN.
Ready to creatively cut loose? Stock up on oh-so-crafty essentials during National Scrapbooking Month. Indulge in next-level sewing machines, paper-perfect supplies, genius gadgets, and tools to bring your ideas to life. Plus demos, how-tos, and pro tips to fuel your next masterpiece. Fire up your imagination during our So Crafty event, Tuesday, May 13th on HSN and at hsn.com.
Welcome back into HSN Today with Tina and Friends. I'm Tina Jennings. You were just seeing Su Ming Wang just a few moments ago. I have had so many compliments on my outfit today, and I'm like, stick around. It's later in the show. This is G by Giuliana, Giuliana Rancic. We know her. She's been in fashion on the red carpets. She has an exclusive line here at HSN, and this is her brand new, beautiful blazer that you're seeing. Now, this will be about $90 when it's no longer a weekly deal drop, but until Sunday, this will be $64.95. The one you're seeing on Adriana is that beautiful one that we're calling Golden Palm. Now, you can pick the length on this. Petite at 32¼ inches, average at 34 inches, extra small through 3X. Are you in the extra small? Extra small in the golden palm. I've been wearing it what we're calling black floral, and I'm wearing it in the extra small. Unbelievable that it's machine wash, line dry. We also have it available here. This is gonna be my blue floral, which is giving me a little bit of like a Greek vacation here. And then we also have it in that beautiful blush status, which is also what Cynthia Sembius is wearing. Show it to his girlfriend in the blush status. Look at you.
So I have mine button, you have yours a little bit more cash with the matching shorts. I was just thinking to myself, I wish I was as rich as I feel and look wearing this, because I'm not, but I feel like it's so
We're balling
rich.
On a budget?
Yes,
Yeah.
But you don't look like you're balling on a budget because it's got that really luxurious look to it, that silk, that satin, and typically, and that's that classic fabrication that you really can dress up, dress down, and I love that you're seeing the silk and satin now with designers pairing it with your denim, your casual looks too, so it's not just for those casual or those fancy nights out. You can really wear this daytime and then roll it into the nighttime as well. I don't want to say it's less of a blazer and more of like a topper, like if a topper and a blazer had a baby, like a like a taser, topper and blazer. I just came up with that right on the spot. I'll be here all day.
Copyright by Cynthia.
Taser. So yeah, so it's a little bit of both. You have the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have that weight of a blazer. It's very lightweight. So this is something, because it is rolling into summer and it's really hot here, it's been summer, but it's light enough so you really can wear it on your nights out in those summer months or in those spring months, and you're not gonna be having that weight and the heft of a blazer, you know? And it's got the feminine, I love a good long, thin lapel here, so you'll notice on that lapel, it's very long, it's very thin and elongated, so it's elongating on the body. It's the most feminine kind of finishing lapel in my opinion, especially it's just perfect for this type of blazer. And each one kind of has
I just realized it has pockets.
Yes, I actually realized that too when I was
walking. She was putting her hand in the pocket, and I go,
hey
girl, there's a pocket in there.
Go look, I'm like, I hope there's pockets in here, because you can't have a blazer or a taser without a little bit of a...
But I love it. I know, it's stuck in our heads now, right?
It makes sense, right? And it has, I want to point out to you, it has shoulder pads. You know, Giuliana, expert tailoring, her dad, the best. So it's very finished. I'm trying to see which one you can really see it on. You can see it on the blue one here. Look at the beautiful tailoring in the back. Everything is finished. You've got that really beautiful length to it. For me, if you got it in a little bit of an oversize, I love that you could almost wear it. You wouldn't wear it as a dress, but it could give that dress illusion too, because of that really nice, beautiful length. And it also has the tie. So we are not, we don't have ours tied.
Let's go, if we stand with Adriana, we're almost showing it in like
every way you can.
So she has it buttoned and tied in the front. Cynthia has buttoned the front, but tied it in the back. I have left it unbuttoned and tied it in the back as well.
Those cute matching shorts.
So literally,
so 3 different vibes. But see, this one, the way she's wearing it here almost looks like it could give that wrap dress effect. You know what I mean? Because it's got that really nice length. Obviously, you would still want to wear something under it, but it almost gives you that illusion at first glance. And it's that beautiful silk fabrication. So it just feels like resorty. You know, I feel like it has that resort vibe, that resort feel, but the lightness and airiness that you can still wear in the summers. And it also, when I was talking to the tailoring, it does have slight shoulder pads in it, which I appreciate, because you can't have something like this and then have the flat shoulders where you're not giving, it gives you that just feminine, but not too, you're not gonna look like a linebacker, you know, it's just a slight shoulder pad to give you that finished look.
Well, and she did a completely different print on every single one. It wasn't like one print and then we give you 4 different colors.
No, and they each have a totally different vibe. Like, I feel like yours is very Asian inspired looking almost with the, that's the vibe I get. I think it's absolutely beautiful with the coloring and those red florals. That's the vibe it gives me. To me, the one I'm wearing is a little bit, blush status, a little bit, I get like Moroccan kind of feels with this, you know, because of the mosaic look. All of them have that beautiful detail on the end as well, on the hem. The resort for me, you know what I like too? We're seeing the palm print everywhere. It's having a real moment, the big exaggerated palm prints, but usually it's done in green or teals. I really love that this is done in kind of that brownish color, that like goldish color, because it's a fun take on the palm.
that you can wear with more. I know on the bottom.
At the Thank you, Danya.
You know,
now we have completed that we're
she
all...
is. Danya, we've been waiting for you.
Oh, she did it with the denim.
Oh, yeah, love it with denim. And then Danya, I mean, looks like, you know, Greek vacation, Santorini, Mykonos, it's giving off that vibe. So each one to me has a little bit of a different worldly vibe to it, is the way I'm looking at it.
Okay, so the one you're wearing, Cynthia, is the one that's the most limited and the most popular.
Oh,
so I
okay.
always say those two things that crisscross, like everybody wants it and I don't have a lot. That's not a good time for that one because it'll be the one that goes first. But size that you're in?
I'm in an extra small, and I will say it doesn't have a ton of stretch. Obviously, it's not stretch. It's that satin feel.
Yep.
So if you're between sizes, maybe go up. But again, it's a blazer style, so you don't have to overthink it. If you're between, you could probably go with either. I could wear the small or the extra small.
Danya, are you in a medium?
I am.
Danya's in the medium. So we all went true to size in what we're wearing, but again, the belt is actually attached, so you'll never lose it, which thank you.
Have
you ever
Giuliana.
lost a belt?
You know, I don't like it with robes. I don't like it with tops. I don't like when they're never attached because, oh, by the way, speaking of washing, this is machine washable.
Could not believe it.
Yeah, I know. Normally in this type of fabrication, you would have to dry clean it, which nobody got time for that. So this way you can still machine wash it, easy peasy, hang it dry. Don't worry about the wrinkling. It's the easiest care in the world. Oh, look at you finishing it off now.
Look how fast, right?
Oh, yeah.
Button,
and it's a totally
tie,
different look.
Totally different. You know what? I'm thinking like wedding.
Yep.
You know, maybe a work event, you know, with these really, if you bought two, more like a cash, maybe more of like a dressed up, I really think you're gonna get a lot of use out of it. But denim with the blue, very cash, but easy. Even if she wore that with like a regular white tank that you already own or whatever it is, it gives it color, gives it that texture. The fact that she has contrasting prints on every single one of them gives it that high-end feel.
Yeah, and well, even the fabrication gives it that high-end feel. I mean, you are seeing, and it's that fabrication, the satin, the silk, although this isn't genuine silk, so you don't have to baby it, thankfully. Thank you, Giuliana. But it is that fabrication and that look, that aesthetic that's never going out of style. It's effortlessly classic. It literally will look like you put way more time into getting ready and coordinating your look than you ever would have.
Yeah.
Because it just gives you, like I said, I wish I was as rich as I feel of this, because it gives you that like polished, just finished, like cool girl look without having to like try too hard. It's that classic fashion aesthetic, which I love. And I love the length of it too. I like a lot of times.
And you get to pick, by the way,
yes,
petite or average.
Thank you, Giuliana, too. I wanted to thank you, Tina, for bringing that out, because a lot of times I'm talking like I'm a petite gal. I haven't been petite since I was in like third grade. You petite gals, which I always wish I was. A lot of times they'll steer away from those longer lengths, or the duster lanes, the longer lanes, because it can kind of wear you. But so I really love that she's offering it in that petite length as well. So this way you have that option. And I think we're all in the regular length. Yeah, none of us are in the petite.
I don't think they brought petite in, or else I'd have Suming in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Suming bought the one that's Asian inspired. Wait, the Asian inspired?
Doesn't it give that kind of vibe though? I feel like each one has like a worldly
This
feel
looks
to
like
it.
you. This looks like you would wear this.
That's
Totally.
beautiful.
But I got the matching short. If you want to add that in, there's a matching tank that goes with it. If you
I'm wearing the tank as well.
Yes.
I love pattern on pattern, you know, but the fun thing about it is that you don't have to. You can certainly wear this with a plain solid tee underneath it, you know, unbutton it, give it more of a casual vibe, and then button it up, tie it in the back, and really cinch it in at the waist, and then you have, you know, going, like you said, wedding or a really nice, you know, event for work or going to work, you have those options. And it's nice to have like a third layering piece or a third piece that's not so bulky, especially for those summer months. You want something that's gonna give you the coverage, the arm coverage a little bit if you're, you know, if it gets breezy, cool at night, but you don't wanna be stuffy and hot. Yeah. So this is very lightweight, easy breezy, and you look like you're like probably, you're one of the people that they look at and they're like, where's she going? Or like, you know those women that you look at, like ladies that lunch or what they call them, and I'm like, where do they go home to? Like, what do they do? They look like they're just came back from a vacation. Everything they get is resort wear. Yeah. They just look cool. I feel like it has that cool girl vibe.
We're gonna get that, but on sale.
Yeah, that's balling on a budget.
I am here for that. Danya's in the one we're calling Blue Floral. She's wearing it in the medium. One button closure belt at the back, belt in the front. The golden palm blush status, and I'm in the black floral. But let's go over here because I want to give the tank its own moment.
Yes,
because they're all a match back directly. So we're gonna grab the beautiful elongated blazer. We're gonna grab the textured satin tank top. That's also on sale for $34.95.
Yep.
25 inches in the length, still a machine wash, line dry, extra, extra small to 3X, exact same prints, golden palm, black floral, blush status, blue floral. So you can kind of, like you said, print on print?
Yeah, I love print on print. I don't shy away from it, but what's nice about it is if you get both of these, you have that option to wear print on print, but another nice thing is these are amazingly beautiful on their own too. It's a very nice light summer tank top. It's got that silk look to it. Again, though, you don't have to baby it or, you can still machine wash it, but it's light and airy for those summer months, but it still has that very polished look. So whether you're going on vacation, you're gonna be out and about all day and you don't want to get hot and stuffy, or you could literally wear this to work as well because of the fabrication. It has that very nice polished finished look. And I love the split side on the bottom on the hem here because for me, I actually have mine, mine. If you want to do that front tuck, if you are someone that likes to front tuck it, whether you're wearing it with jean or your work pants or with this, I front tucked mine. So I love the side split here because this way if you are front tucking it, it still lays very flat. My mics obviously don't let anything lay flat, but it still lays very flat on the side, so it still looks very finished on the edge if you want to do that, casual, cool front tuck with it.
Porter, can you come in kind of tight on the neckline on this one really quick?
How cute is that?
So it's a teeny little twist detail right in the center, so it almost kind of gives it a little bit of like if you don't want to wear any like necklace or anything, because it gives a little bit of that extra, see, a little twist detail that's in there.
Just a little twist.
So again, a little
oomph, a little zhuzh to it. And what's nice too, I do not wear strapless bras. I don't even own one because I can't stand them. But so you can still wear a bra. You've got that nice wider top here. So don't worry, ladies, you got your bras. You're gonna be comfortable if you're going on vacation, if you're going to work and you just wanna look cute. And this same thing, different vibes for each one because it is in those same prints. So this one's that cool girl Santorini, like just got back from Greece. Danya just got back from Greece over there. And then, you've got each one kind of plays back to that blazer or taser as well. But you have plenty of looks that you can do and have fun with them as well. And it's just an easy summer top to throw on.
Yeah.
And if it is something that maybe you're going to work and you're gonna roll out and have, meet friends after work, it's something that you can wear to work and then look super cute and not like she just came from work if you're rolling out after work, because it kind of lends itself to both of those options and you can have fun with it. And it's just light, it's airy, and it's that fabrication, that silk look that looks very rich. It looks like you paid a whole lot more for it than you did, which is what this fabrication, the feel that it gives.
Let's say maybe you saw the blazer, right? And you were like, I love the print. Maybe it's a bit too much. This is a way of getting the print you really loved, but in like a tank. Danya, medium in the tank as well? Yes, so true to size as well. And
I'm in an extra small.
In the tank.
Yep.
Okay, they want to talk about the jeans, but I didn't bring any information out here about the jeans.
That's so funny because I didn't know either, but I'm wearing them.
so Jared's gonna have to maybe feed me information about the jeans because I didn't bring anything out here for it. But these are G by Giuliana.
They are.
You're both wearing them. Jared, give me the colors for the jeans that we're talking about. This one is, I gotta walk up close. I cannot see anything. $49.95 mini flare leg. It's got a little bit of a relaxed hem down at the bottom. 891-868, new and exclusive. Jared, colors, can you give them to me? Okay, Jared's getting that information. I think there's one other option.
I think so. Isn't there is it a dark
whitewash?
Look at us, we're.
Yes. These come in different, natural, medium, light wash.
Light wash. Even though this is really like a cream. What I love, this is a really beautiful color because sometimes white is a little too white. This one has that very, almost like a buttery color to it. And listen, Giuliana does denim right. If you have not tried her denim, her G-Soft is the most comfortable. I'm not typically a denim person, especially in those hotter months because I feel like it's like stiff and you just can't really move or groove, especially lighter color denim is always that stiffer hand to it. This is so soft. You literally, pun intended, G-soft. So you don't feel like you're wearing denim, but it still looks denim. It doesn't have that flimsy appeal to it that sometimes you get with those, you know, lighter, stretchy denim. You still have all that stretch, but the structure. So it still looks like classic, true denim.
Do you know what size you're in?
I am in a 4.
You're in a 4. What are you in? A 10. A 10. Okay.
And
so
I love the length too. So listen, I'm in a 4, and I don't think I'm in regular length, and I'm 5'8", 5'9", round up. And it's nice. I have a tiny little heel on it because, you know, sometimes if you are taller, I feel like if you don't get a long length, it can look like flood, you know, the high of the, whatever they call them, like you're expecting a flood. Those, yeah. No, so this is really nice length to it too, so you don't have to overthink the length if you are on the taller side. And it's just enough flare. Some of the flare looks like you're about to take flight. This is just enough.
I was showing her a picture of her. No. She said it looked really pretty. Thank you, Cynthia, for coming in.
Welcome.
I do know about this. I did bring information. This is portable entertainment. And it doesn't have to be portable like you need to get in a car or go on a vacation. I mean portable entertainment in your backyard, in your garage, in the bathroom. This is from Trexonic. It's a 14-inch portable TV that also has a DVD player, that also has the port so you could put in whatever if you have a Roku or a Fire Stick or any of that, put it in this portable TV. This now becomes your smart TV. Whatever usually pops up on your big screen now is going to be on this. You can use this as your digital photo frame. You could make your gaming console in here. It has a screen that swivels. We're gonna give you an antenna. Like, what does that happen? Once you put this antenna that's included in this package and adapt it to the TV, you're gonna pick up all kinds of free television wherever you're at. That's your ABC, your CBS, your NBC, your Fox, your PBS. It's all gonna be free with the antenna we're giving you, and you're getting the remote and the case and 2 different kinds of earbuds, one over the ear and one in the ear. Lowest price ever, and the only time this year we're gonna take this $190 set down to $124.99 and free shipping. Color-wise, that's the purple. Next to that is my red, and then we also have it available in the black. $65 off, Julie Truster. We never do that.
I know.
And all the Trexonics have different levels. Like some just have DVD, some just have this. This literally has all the things.
Yes, this has more than anything that we've ever done. More ports.
Yep.
It's the upgraded screen. It has an upgraded antenna. It's 14 inches, and they measure it just like a regular TV. They measure it on the diagonal. But this is the great thing about it. When you get it home, charge it up. You can either charge it in the wall or in the car. And look at this. After you charge it, it is completely portable. So you can take this anywhere you want to. This is TV in your bedroom, TV in the backyard, TV while you're at the barbecue, TV at the tailgate. And when we talk about TV, let me show you right here. So this is what you're gonna do, is this is the upgraded antenna. So it's free TV, just like Tina was saying, your ABC, your CBS, your NBC. You just screw in your antenna, and when we say it's upgraded, it used to be a range of 15 miles, now it's over 30 miles. So, because people always ask, you know, well, what stations am I going to be able to get? All your local news, your local sports, your local weather. I know when we lose power, we want to listen to our local weather guy. So this is going to be the one, because when you lose power, your main TV is done. It's down.
Yeah.
You don't have Wi-Fi. This is going to be your best friend. But this also, because it's the perfect travel season, Memorial Day's right around the corner, summer. So if your kids are on a plane, they can watch a DVD. In fact, let me show you everything on here. Largest screen that we've ever done. It closes up like this. It also has a tiltable screen where you can put it down. This is tablet mode, okay, like this. You can also hang it on the wall. I know one of our viewers said they have nails all over their house, the bathroom, the bedroom.
And they just move the TV.
In their kitchen, yes, and they move the TV and hang it up like that. So you can either have it like that, or if you want airplane mode, see how the tray table can be down, and you can have your screen here, and it's not blocking the seat back in this area. But high definition, this is tiltable, like I was saying, it tilts around. Largest screen that we've ever done. Let me show you the original. You were talking about original Trexonic. This was the original, which is about the size of my phone. Okay, so was in the airport yesterday flying home. I can't even tell you how many people are watching movies like this.
Yeah.
So this is like 4 times. So if you're on a plane or in the back seat of a car, if it's for your kids, look at the difference in just a regular phone. You can see it's about 4 times larger, and that's the TV part of it. Like Tina said, if you have an HDMI, Amazon Fire Stick, Roku, you plug that in and it turns this into a smart TV. We all have our big TVs, our 55-inch, our 65-inch, but you're not gonna take those with you. And they're not portable. You can't take it to the backyard. And then I wanted to show you the DVD because this is really fun. If you have that stack of DVDs and not a place to play them, now this is also not just your TV, but whatever DVD you have, look how easy it is. You pop it in like this, close it up, and it will automatically read it. The other thing it has that's great, all the buttons are big, they're easy to read, and you press mode. Okay, it goes right back to where I was. You press mode, and it brings up, there's DVD, your SD card, your HDMI, your USB. Look how easy that is. My smart TV is so difficult to work. I have the remote control, and I can't ever find the inputs. This is so simple and easy to use, and it's portable. Which is the best thing.
$65 off. And let me get ahead of you. If you're thinking, you know, am I gonna have a better price? This is the lowest price we've ever done on this particular model, because like I said, Trexonic does smaller screens. They do some that don't have the DVD player. Some of them don't have as many ports. The first question I always ask is, can I put my streaming stick in here? Because if it doesn't turn it into a smart TV, I'm already out. And I think people over the years have thought, I don't get a portable TV because they think it's gonna be grainy. They think, how am I gonna get any TV on that? Is there a monthly fee? None of that. If you already have your streaming stick and all the things, all your subscriptions are already on there, plug it in here. Boom, it's just like what you know and use every single day. We're giving you this antenna. So this is the antenna. You plug this into the TV, and once you do that, this picks up all the free TV wherever you're at. So if you're in Philadelphia, you're in Tampa, it doesn't make a difference. It's gonna pick that up. They're required to have that free television out there. Do you like the show that's on ABC? Do you like your favorite football game on another network? This picks it up for free and airs it. You get the remote, which means when you're sitting down and you want to change the channel, you want to do, you know, switch from the DVD or the volume, it's just like your regular TV. Sit down, use the remote. You get the in-the-ear earbuds. You get the over-the-ear headphones. All of this, you're getting all the adapters, everything that you need, even a bag to carry it. This is the biggest configuration, the best model, and the biggest screen at the lowest price. So if you've ever been thinking about it, today's the day to grab it. If somebody's graduating, Father's Day, you don't know what to get them, this is a perfect thing because they can use it as they need. Black is always very popular. Purple, everything color coordinates. The bag, the headphones, they all go together with the TV. Purple is here, and then we do have it in the red. We started with a lot, and as I think we get closer to traveling season, they start picking up in the sales.
Yes, I know we've already lost a couple, 2 or 3 of our colors. So yes, and I love the bag too, because I know Memorial Day, again, summer's coming, it's right around the corner. So if you're traveling, you can put the Trexonic in the main envelope, but also there's a separate front one here that you can put your headphones or the accessories here, maybe the car charger, but also you can put your DVDs in here if you're traveling, and the case matches the color. A couple other things that you were talking about, if you put it on the wall in the remote control, so if it's in this mode and it's on your lap, you can use the buttons here, but they put the remote control, because if you close it up like this, look how small it is, in tablet mode, and you put it on the wall, that's where you can use your remote control. So think about this, if you're in the bathroom, we spend a lot of time in the bathroom putting our makeup on, getting ready. You can
taking
have
a bath.
TV, exactly, look at this, there's no cables, it has a rechargeable battery. Okay, so this is, you can take it anywhere. You can put it on the wall, you can put it on your lap. We'll walk around with it just to show you that maybe your husband is watching football all day and you don't want to watch football, you want to watch your shows, you can take it with you. You can be right next to him when he's watching, put your headphones in. I'll carry a couple things over with me, and then we'll talk about the ports. So again, instead of totally portable, I'll walk over to the little couch over here. You can put it in your lap, and I want to compare, just because the 14-inch, it's comfortable. Okay, it's like a laptop. comfortable in my lap if you're on the plane or if you're in the back seat of the car. Or like this, I want to compare it to my phone. I was in the airport yesterday. Everybody's on their phone and they're watching movies like this, okay, on the plane. Look how much bigger this is. If you're on the plane, you're in the back of the car, this is just a standard phone. You can see the difference. It's about 4 times bigger. It's high definition. So if you're watching, if you've got those older DVDs, that maybe they're not high definition, this is actually gonna upgrade it. So you can be watching your Disney flicks or your Harry Potter, whatever it is that you have on a DVD. And I'll show you again, you just pop it up. Here it is. You have an entire DVD with your free TV on here. Pop it in, it will automatically go back to where it left off, so it's simple and easy to use. This is everything. And then if you want it to be, let's say tablet mode, maybe you're in the bedroom, okay, and you don't want to wake your husband up, maybe he's sleeping, you can put it in tablet mode like this. By the way, it weighs a little over 4 pounds. So even though it's the largest that we have, it's still very lightweight. So this is tablet mode. You can be watching. Put the headphones on or put your earbuds in. Your husband can be asleep and you can be watching your Netflix. On the side, let me show you the ports. Hold on. Here's all the ports. This is more ports than we've ever had. There's a USB. There's your USB. So maybe you have wedding videos on a USB. Maybe you have your family videos. USB, there's a micro SD card, there's an HDMI. So the HDMI, that's where you're gonna put your Amazon Fire Stick or your Roku stick, and it turns this into a smart TV. How great is that? A smart TV on the go. There's nothing else like it, Tina.
Also, you can use those ports to put your gaming console that's in there.
Yes.
Now you can be on the go with your Xbox or your Nintendo or whatever it is that, you know, the kids use. So yes, use this for your gaming console. Yes, with those ports, you can now turn this into a digital photo frame. Those are very popular, and all they do is just show your pictures. This will do that. So even when you're not watching TV, you could just set this somewhere in the house, put the, you know, whatever, your USB with all the pictures on it, and then it will rotate through the pictures. If you were thinking about getting a digital picture frame, don't. Get this. It is your digital picture frame and everything else. And I was talking about hard to buy for people, hard to gift people something. This is easy. Does Grandpa love to be in the garage and tinker around on the truck, but also likes to watch his football game? This is the way of giving him that availability in the garage, in the backyard, in any room, having television. That's what this is. Don't just think I'm only gonna take this out when I'm on a trip. Like, think every day.
Exactly. You can use it every day if you want to. I'm just going to walk around showing you the portability of it. You can take it anywhere. If you're going outside in the summer and you want to hang out on the patio or the front porch, you have friends over, you want your own TV, here it is. I'm not plugged in at all. So it has a rechargeable battery in it. The battery will last a little bit over 3 hours. So that means you can get through an entire movie. You can watch your favorite show. Completely portable. So take this outside. Now, when we talk about free TV, Tina, is there any way you can bring the antenna over to me?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's an upgraded antenna, which reaches around a mile range of around 35 miles. So people always say, well, what stations am I gonna get? Well, it depends on where you live, but let me show you how easy it is. On the side where your ports are, you have, thank you, sorry, I forgot to bring it. You've got your antenna.
Okay.
You screw your antenna in, it will do an automatic scan of wherever you live or wherever you are. Scans the channels, and that's your ABC, your CBS, your NBC. All those are free TV. Even shows like The Bachelor, we watch American Idol, all those shows like that, you can watch those free here. They have the FTC, they have to have those shows free because if you lose power, you have to be able to get your local news, your local weather.
Your emergency information.
Yes.
By the way, we do presentations that are just antennas. That have its own item number, that you can purchase those. This is included in the set. So we're gifting you the antenna, we're gifting you 2 different headphones, we're gifting you the case to use with this and all the cords and everything that you need to get going. You just get to enjoy whatever kind of TV or entertainment, DVD, anything, you can now use it here. And again, this is the most upgraded because sometimes we're like, it doesn't have the port for the smart TV, or it doesn't have the DVD player, or it doesn't come with the antenna. This is the most that we do with Trexonic.
And the biggest.
And the biggest.
And just so you know, Trexonic here at HSN, it's HSN's #1 selling TV brand.
Of course.
And they've sold over 150,000 of these. Some of them just have a DVD, some of them just have the TV. This is the combination where it has your DVD player and a completely separate TV. If you want to hang it on the wall, you can do that. I'll show you again. It's got that tiltable screen, so if you want to put it maybe in the bathroom or the kitchen, hang it up. There's 2 screws in the back, and you can hang it on the wall and use your remote control. There's the 2 screws, so you can hang it up if you want to. High definition, the perfect kitchen size, the perfect spare bedroom size.
Crafting room.
Crafting room, and it weighs just a little bit over 4 pounds. Notice how I'm not plugged in. If you want to, this is an important thing. Let's say you want it in your kitchen. It fits under a standard cabinet. And if you want to have it plugged in all the time, because some electronics don't work when they're plugged in, this will work. So you can keep it plugged in all the time and have your TV on. Yes, exactly, corded power.
I don't want you to think portability just like I'm leaving the house. I want you to think, where in my home have I always wanted a TV, but I didn't want to call the company, put all the things in, buy another television, and then that TV's just in that room. If you've always wanted a TV in a couple different rooms and you couldn't decide, this is the way to kind of bridge that gap. But again, gift, you have to know nothing about that person.
Right. Anyone can use it.
Anyone can use it.
Anyone can use it. And lightweight, so here's the DVD. I'll show you again how simple and easy it is. You just pop this up. So if you have a collection of DVDs, and if you don't, they're so cheap. You can buy them. I got mine for $1.
Oh, I'm sure, like now you can go grab all your favorite movies.
And it's what it is. Oops, I don't want to put that one in. It's taking older technology, but it's upgrading it to a high definition screen. And everything's very simple. Your buttons, that shows you your mode. You can tell I'm in the DVD, but you can select your AV mode. Look at this. This is so easy.
FM radio?
HDMI. It has an FM radio.
What? I didn't even know that. I'm learning that literally right now.
And how great is this to push one button and your inputs come up? I'm telling you, on my smart TV, I get the remote control, and there's too many options. You can get lost in space really easy. Whereas this is just nice and simple. And also, can we show the buttons? It's just easy. Really easy to navigate. You have buttons that are labeled. You can read them. You don't have to. It's not like a computer where you can get lost.
The other thing, power, mute, stop.
Yes.
Up, down, volume. This is for your DVDs. Do I want to reverse? And I'm very easy. Very
simple.
You don't have to overthink it.
And someone mentioned, remember toddlers when they're always pushing buttons? Okay, let me show you toddler mode.
Just remove the buttons.
I just removed the buttons. That's so if you have the little 2-year-olds, you know how they touch every button. This is toddler mode, right?
Like, don't touch. You know, we
only a mom remembers that.
When we were talking about this portable TV, and I was doing the presentation with Joe, and he's like, you know, you could sit down with your kids, and I'm like, what? I'm going somewhere without my kid to watch my own show, so I don't have to watch any more SpongeBob for a second. I can finally watch my own show. My kid has
I've seen every SpongeBob episode.
Yeah, you know, like monopolized the big TV, so it's like this now becomes my TV to watch what I want to watch.
Exactly. This is your personal TV.
This is the time, but we're going to go back to when we say portability, this is what we mean. Portable, bring it with you. Portable on the road trip. Also, when you get to places, maybe like an Airbnb or a hotel, again, you've got one TV. If there's more people, if the guest room doesn't have a TV in it, and you've always wanted to put a TV in the guest room, that's how you do it. So I'm holding the antenna. This is what I'm carrying over from there. That's how you get free television. Pay nothing. Pay $0. The antenna, you just put it into the TV. It'll pick up all the channels for you, and you get to watch it here. Remote control, 2 different kinds of earphones. So if you don't want to, you know, if you're on the airplane, or if you don't want to wake somebody up, or you just want to, you know, dorms. Maybe somebody's about to go to college.
Perfect size for a dorm,
Perfect size.
Yes. Oh my gosh, the dorm size, yes. And you know, we all have our big TVs. They're huge. The big TV, you're not going to tailgate with it. You're not going to put it in your car. You're not going to take it to the bathroom. So this is just such an affordable way to have another TV that is completely portable. I want to show you the size again. Largest size that we've ever done. So, and they measure just here on the diagonal. That's 14 inches. inches. Here's what Trexonic was originally, a 7-inch, which is about the size of my phone. Okay, so you can see they've upgraded everything, and the screen is high definition, so you have a high definition TV. 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead of trying to watch a movie like this, wouldn't you rather watch a movie this way? Perfect size, still fits in your lap. If your kids are in the back seat of the car, kid-friendly, everything is simple and easy. And then this is upgraded too. It's up to 35 miles, the range. So wherever you live, you're gonna screw this in. You'll get your local news, your local weather, your local sports, all of your free TV, ABC, CBS, NBC, right here. Then if you want it to be a smart TV and you have a Roku stick, it's plug and play. Or maybe it's an Amazon Fire Stick. On the side, here's all of your ports. I mean, whatever media that you have at your house, whatever device, you can, there's your HDMI. There's a micro SD card. Do you have that from maybe a camera? You can pop in and put this as like a photo display if you want to. Then you have a USB, you have your headphones jacks, your on-off button. Very, very simple. Everything is right on the side, right there. And then there's your HDMI right there. So that's where your if you want your smart TV to watch your Netflix, put in your Roku or your Amazon Fire right there, plug and play. And then again, to find the inputs, I keep doing this because this is my favorite thing because it's so simple. On the mode, right there, one button and it pulls it up. Instead of taking your remote and trying to find it. Let me show you again if you missed that. That's whatever mode you're in. Very, very simple and easy to navigate through.
Now this is on 5 Flex, which means you could pay the $25, we ship it to you for free, and then you can start using this. You still get 30 days to try it out. I always call that Flex Pay, like your way of kind of testing it out for 30 days. $25, see the quality of the TV, see how often you use it. Maybe you're about to go on a trip. This is the way to do it. So lowest price we've ever done. The only hot deal we're doing with this model for the entire 2025 year. And these have been going really quickly. I think because people are thinking gifting, grads, dad, whatever it is, trips. They're starting, to realize maybe this summertime you spend more time inside your home. I also want a portable television inside my house. There's a multitude of reasons why this has been so popular. I do not know when this hot deal expires. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know on this one, so it could be tomorrow for all I know. I'm not really sure. That's the purple that you're seeing there that comes with the purple carrying case, that comes with the over-the-ear headphones that are purple. It comes with the remote, the antenna, the in-the-ear earbuds, so two different kinds. This is the red, so you see everything's kind of color coordinated, and then the black. The black is always very popular because I think if you don't know about the person you're gifting, you can't go wrong with just getting black.
Unisex, exactly. Black is standard. Is that the best seller?
I don't know. Jared, I think, may have gone somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Oh, purple is our best seller.
Purple is. I think the purple's so cute in the bag. So you get the carrying case, and then the bag, you put the Trexonic in the main zipper. But also, right in front, if you have DVDs, or maybe it's your streaming stick, you can put all your accessories inside of here. So that comes with it. And then also the headphones, they've got a little touch on them. They match. Can you see that, like on the red?
The little red.
They color match. I think that's so cute. They color match. And kids, I think this summer, you're trying to keep them busy, and it's a rainy day. This is just such a great thing. Your kids, a 4-year-old could operate this. It is really so simple.
Oh no, my 5-year-old is way more advanced than I am.
Right,
so yeah, for sure.
They'll be teaching you how to do it.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of those, and it does come with the remote. I know we're showing how easy the onboard controls are, but once you sit down, if you're, sitting kind of far from it, your remote also can be used just like a regular television.
Yes, or if you put it on the wall, you can use your remote control. Very simple and easy. But remember also, I know hurricane season's right around the corner. I don't even want to think about it. But if you lose power, these are so perfect because when you lose power, you want to tune into your local news and your local weather. Put your little antenna on, do the scan, and again, the FTC by law, they have to have all of those stations free. So when you lose power, your main TV's down, if you don't have your radio, all that set up, this is where you're gonna be able to tune in. We love our Dennis Phillips, right, during hurricane season. You can see if you're in Florida or the Southeast, I think everybody's watching him now during hurricane season. You can watch whatever it is right on here, your local news, your local weather, your local sports, your ABC, CBS, NBC, NBC, your Fox, all of those stations free on here, and you can take it wherever you go. TV on the go.
Does that mean I'm going to miss hurricane season this year? I think I'm going to miss it this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to miss hurricane season.
Right.
I am not going to miss hurricane season, but we will be traveling.
Yes.
To get from here up to PA. It's going to be a 2-day road trip with my 150-pound dog.
Yes. And in PA, you won't have hurricane season, but what's it called in the winter, those storms? There's a word
Snow.
for it. The nor'easters, and there's also something like yeah, I forget. There's another thing. Yeah, so you'll
cold. It's going to be cold.
It's going to be cold, and you
I will
lose
not be going
power,
outside.
and you're freezing, and you need your local weather right here.
So this is what I would say. If you've been thinking about this Trexonic, you have been thinking about a portable TV, or right now you are just at a loss for a gift for somebody, this could not be easier. Like, you don't have to know, do they have a streaming stick? It doesn't matter. Do they want to watch any sports, news? They love plants, they love cooking, whatever it is the easiest thing to give, because everybody, even gaming, if they don't watch any television and they just, my husband and Riker, they're total gaming buddies now.
Oh, yeah.
They do Minecraft together, they do, I don't know what they're doing.
Riker would love this.
Yes!
Yes.
5 years old to 95 years old.
Right, yeah.
Perfect gift. Grab it.
Pretty
Lowest price
screen,
ever.
too. Yes.
Free shipping. Thank you.
Awesome. Only presentation of the day on it.
Oh, it is?
Yes, this is it.
All right, grab it while we have it. Suming, what have you been doing? It's the third hour. It's 9.
It's the third hour. We're in the third hour, and I want to remind everyone about our today's special. So if you missed it, in the last hour, we had our today's special presentation. This is from Born. We are calling this beauty the Inka. This is 100% leather, and now Born has been around since 1995. They give us the most beautiful hand craftsmanship when it comes to their shoes, and these are luxury leather materials. Great price today to $69.90.